Okay. I hope that doesn't show up in... Of course it does. My message was just to test if it looked good. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my cat, hold on. Hej Ringo. Varför måste du klaga för? Om du ska vara här så var här. Okay, let's see. My brain started working today, so I came up with 2 new prompts, even though they're kind of similar, but we're gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna erase Ringo. Big boy, please move. Okay, I'm gonna erase sea monster and put Jester/Joker. Hi, welcome. And also, I did think of clown as well, so I'm gonna change one of them for that as well. I think since I already have like a maybe which one should I change? Hi, welcome. Please ignore my chat messages, BB. I was just testing stuff. I'm gonna... Griffin would be hard for me to draw, so I'm gonna make it a little easier for myself. Let's do a clown. There we go. So it's vampire time. Let's change the canvas size a bit. Ooh. Like so. Good evening! I hope you and Yori stay. We're gonna be drawing one pretty vampire today. Let's see. I did make a video, I said so yesterday, about one of my OCs, Finnick, the blonde elf, drinking coffee. And I'm gonna make him again today. That is true. Vampires are usually pretty, so if I didn't do that, it would be a crime. So I'm gonna make one of my OCs a vampire today. He's just gonna have to deal with it. Oh really? Nice. Yeah, I tried doing Inktober a few years back, but I couldn't do it. It was too restrictive for me, so I need to make my own and just call it Drawtober. Let's see then. Oh yeah, I did make rules for myself yesterday. And that was mainly to, you know, keep it simple, which I am one to not do. And I noticed I keep making all my stuff like full body, but I don't need to do that. That's so much more work. So I'm gonna try just to make like a bust today with just his pretty face. See how that works out. Where's my window? There it is. Okay, let's just make a bust today. I want to... Oh! Lovely! Thank you for the follow. Let's see. I did combine my YouTube chat with my Twitch chat in OBS, so I can keep up a little better now. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking I might not be able to do this challenge this year, but that's why I decided to stream it, because then I can hold myself accountable. So hopefully I can manage it. Although tomorrow, I'm gonna combine day 5 and 6 tomorrow because I need Sunday off to edit videos. Otherwise, I will go insane. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't figured out how to put like Twitch chat and YouTube chat together yet. I'm sure I can think of something later, but right now my brain is fried, so I can't. So if I'm talking to something you can't see in chat, it's most likely the other chat. Oh, what event is that? Is it like a professional one or just for fun? Ooh, I see, that's fun. I do have dragon on one of my prompts as well. Let's see. Yeah, it's right there. The 19th we'll be drawing a dragon. I don't like that face shape. Yeah, I was looking into Restream, but there's also a plugin for OBS that I'm using right now that's ADAM multi-stream, so I can stream to YouTube and Twitch easily, but the problem is the chats don't combine. Yeah, nice. If you want to see dragons, it will be on the 19th. Are you doing a Villain-tober? That's fun. Oh, hey! Thank you for the follow. By the way, I wonder if it's just me or if it's for everyone else. Is the follow thing in English for you, or is it's Swedish? Is it in English or not? Well, either way, it should be obvious what it is. Oh, that's the wrong button. Where am I? Here. Even though this man is an elf originally, I'm gonna shorten his ears because today he is a vampire. Let's move this. What are you doing? Ringo. I think my cat's wants outside. Hold on for a minute. Alright. Hopefully he's satisfied now. He wants to come into my room and then go outside, and then come in and then go outside again. Oh really? Yeah, unfortunately I don't have an Instagram either where I put my work because of the AI bullshit, so I only have Twitter as of now. Oh yeah, I wanted him to look a bit like downward. Thank you. Thank you, that's so nice. Also, like, with the Drawtober thing, I'm not gonna do like my utmost detailed drawings I usually do, because that's gonna kill me. So we're trying to keep it simple. Open your mouth and show those pretty fangs. Oh no, you see, I have some days my sketches are really clean and some days it's just lines everywhere. It completely depends on the day. Yeah, I think with the Instagram thing, those who have been there a long time, I don't think they're gonna leave the platform at all, because their whole livelihood depends on it. So, especially if they're really big, they probably have some workaround probably. But since I used another username when I had Instagram and my art was really old too, I didn't see the benefit of keeping it, so I deleted it. Thank you. My day one, I went too hard. I went way too hard on my day one. I completely exhausted myself. So I learned my lesson. I definitely learned my lesson. We won't be doing that again. At least not on these streams. Once October is over, I'm gonna like work out a schedule, and I will be doing like normal drawing streams where I put more effort into it, and also hopefully play some games as well, because that's fun. Hopefully I can play with other people as well. Yeah, I understand. My Instagram was, like I said, it was old, and the art I had on there wasn't really... It was old as well. So there's no benefit on keeping it. Plus my username was different. My main game I play is Final Fantasy XIV. But I love like RPGs and visual novels and story-based games. Like if the game has a good story, I will play it. I love it. I love story-heavy games so much. So hopefully I can find something that doesn't crash my poor laptop. I did download Inscription on Steam, and I was thinking of playing it this October because it's a spooky game apparently. I don't know much about it, and I read somewhere that if you're gonna play it, it's best to not know anything. Keep it a surprise. That's not what I want to do. Let's make your jaw a little bigger, since you are, even though you're a very pretty boy, you are a boy nonetheless. There's anatomy you gotta follow. Oh really? I never played God of War. I know my brother, he wanted me to play it. He said, I can loan it to you, but I didn't have time. There were so many other games coming out, like Final Fantasy, like 16 and Rebirth. Those were great games. Yeah, AI stealing art. I mean, they're gonna scrape everything on Instagram, and I think even if you're a beginner or maybe you're not proud of your art, it's still like something you made, and to have some inhuman thing steal it, it's not the greatest feeling. This is my Instagram account. It was from an older era when I was on Tumblr. Most of my art is still on Tumblr, but that's an old username I'm not gonna mention because it's teenage cringe. We've all been there, I guess, but still. I'm gonna move you up, my boy. Yeah, I mean, if it's the only place you have a platform on, then you should stay. And do your best to, like, it depends on where you live, but here in Europe, I know that there's laws preventing them from stealing from you. If you actually, like, if you want to opt out of Instagram's AI shit, you can, and they have to listen to you. But in other places, it's not like that. Tumblr got banned? Really? I stopped using Tumblr whenever they sold to Yahoo, because even though I didn't draw not safe for work stuff, it still got like flagged, and I was like, what the hell? That's bullshit. So I complained about it, and they looked at it, and there was no problem. But it kept happening to all of my posts. I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. So I moved to Twitter. It's been a long time for me as well without Twitter. Tumblr, I mean. I think I moved to Twitter in 2018. My friend at the time, she made me move. That was also when I was considering Instagram, so I started posting there, but I didn't really stay. If you keep away from the toxic people, you should be fine. That's what I did with Tumblr, because I heard people complain about Tumblr a lot. But I never saw anything like that because I kept to myself. So if you just like follow the accounts that are pretty unproblematic and just like keep to themselves, I think it should be fine. There can be a lot of negativity on there, I agree. And I'm a person that gets affected by negativity really easy, so I tend to just stay away from it all. Let's see, hands. Every artist's greatest enemy. Let's see. Let's do some sausages. That's an ugly ass hand. Hold on. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, the For You page on Twitter can be hit or miss. I usually keep mine on followers only, or following only. Because I tend to not follow people that are super dramatic. That's weird that you can't opt out, because I did that and I copied like copy paste thing of what to say to them when opting out, and they had to listen to me. So it worked, but I still deleted my Instagram. I was so angry at the time. AI sucks. 2, maybe you should consider following more people. Just a thought. Let's bend this finger a little bit. That should be good enough. Let's move this. Oh, let's move this hand up a little bit as well. Let's make it more seductive, because why not? It's a vampire. No, you could. I don't follow people I know. I have some friends I follow, but usually I just follow like artists and yeah, artists to get inspired. Oh yeah, my boy. Even though he's my OC, I still have to look at references for him, because drawing his hair perfect is very hard. He's so fluffy. Who is playing music outside? Don't die, my little laptop. Let's see. Oh yeah, hair. That's what I was gonna do. He has a big swoosh right here. and another right here. And then this goes right here. And this goes over there. Yeah, this is a good drawing day. I feel confident today. Sure. How do I do that? You can DM me it on Twitter and I can check it later. Yeah. Even if it's your OC, you sometimes have to look up references you have yourself drawn. Especially hair. Even though I love drawing hair, it's my favorite thing to do. OCs with complicated hair, you still need help. Despite how good you are, you still need help. You still need references. It's super important. Let's see. He has a long little swoosh there as well. And another one over here. Jeez. I think this boy is trying to risk me up. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I look at him, I'm like, gosh, he's so cute. Shit. Let's make your hair a little smaller. Some more hair over here. That's the wrong layer, but whatever. It's just a sketch anyway. Let's see. He's a bit flat, isn't he? I use a lot of layers because I feel like it gives me security. It's like a security blanket. I mean, you haven't seen his butt, so I'm not gonna say anything, but the side of his head is really flat right now. Yeah, this part right here is flat as fuck. It needs to, this right here, go away. It needs to come down a little bit. I don't like what I did up here. I'm gonna redo it all because I am a perfectionist, unfortunately. Thank you, even though I deleted all of it. Enjoy your lunch. Thank you. I will do my best. Let's see now. The problem is I never drew him in this angle before, so I'm not sure what to do with his hair. Let's outline it so I can see it more. Is a little wrong layer again, whatever. I'll just combine them. Yep. I don't know if being a perfectionist is good or not, but here we are. Let's unite. Bye! Have a good lunch. Or dinner. Let's see, where am I? There am I. A bit more fluff over here. I think that's okay. Let's add a swoosh over here as well. Make this go out a little bit. And yeah, that's good enough. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, right, I haven't saved it. I keep forgetting. Vampire Drawtober. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna fix his hair a little bit. Let's fluff you up a little bit, my boy. There you go. Cutie. Cutie patootie. Cutie. Him. Maybe I should give you a shirt. Maybe I should do that. Ruffles galore, I love it. Yeah. Oh, look at me, I'm blushing. There we go. Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah, hand. it should just go down like that, I believe. Yeah, that's good. Oh, my baby boy looking good. Oh yeah, he has a little fume up there as well. Let's raise that. Like that. Perfect. Now let's line art. But first, hydration. Okay, my boy, let's go. Hopefully you can't hear the music they're playing outside. That's annoying. But we have to deal. Let's see now. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you make your OCs too cute, it's just inevitable that you like them a bit too much. Yeah, he's so. I guess you can say he's my favorite for a reason. Oh, there we go. The other eye is always the most difficult. He's looking a little sus. There we go. Let's flip the canvas. Let's make the pencil a bit thicker. It's gonna be hidden by the hair anyway, so I don't know why I bother, but artist things, I suppose. That's you. And this eye pupil thing. There you go. Let's move this eye a little bit as well. There. Yeah, you really shouldn't play favorites, because then you draw some and not others, but sometimes you just can't help it, like you said. Oh, hello, welcome back. Yeah, we have started with the line art now. He's looking a little... His eyes don't line up. I need to fix that. Let's do it like that. Since I'm using a simpler style, I must keep to it, otherwise what's the point? I really like line art personally. I don't know what's wrong with me, but personally I love doing line art, even though when I render I usually just paint over my line art so it doesn't exist anymore, but it's good to have a good base. That's what makes it pretty. If you have a good base, the end result will be better, in my opinion. I also have the Game of Thrones books. I haven't read them yet, but they're sitting over there. I'm looking at them right now. I got let's see, what are they called? Wheel of Time. I got the books of Wheel of Time for Christmas, but I haven't read them yet. I started on the first book, but then I just stopped. You've read a lot then, jeez. My relationship with books is like, I have to be in the mood to read. Otherwise, I bought a book trilogy and I waited 6 years to read them. I don't know what's wrong with me. And when I started to read them, I read them all in like 5 days. By the way, I do hope there's no minors here, because it should say in the rules. We're gonna be discussing adult topics sometimes. But the book trilogy I read, what was it called? The Captured Prince, I think. It's very gay. It's very good. So I recommend it if you're into that. I was gonna buy Dungeon Meshi, all the manga as well, but they're sold out. I'm so sad. They're sold out. Yeah, I think The Captured Prince. Yeah, that's the one. I bought them and then it went like 6 years and then I read them all in 5 days. I wish I could agree with you, but I have a lot of books that I haven't read yet. Like the Wheel of Time, I only have the first 3 books, but I haven't read them yet. I like to read right before I go to bed, but they're really thick books and they're heavy. So I just got tired. Let's see, let's do your cute little ears now, Malloy. Yeah. I mean, I never buy books myself. I always get like I get them as a present, except for that one trilogy I said. Those I bought, but yeah, I really have to be in the mood to read. Otherwise, I just read fan fiction. Yeah, books really have to grip you. Otherwise, it just feels like a slog to read. It just feels like a chore. And that's not what it's supposed to do. I swear, this boy is trying really hard to seduce everyone, I think. Don't look at me like this. Is that finger too long? Yes, it is. Let's shorten it a bit. Although long fingers is... Some say it's a good thing. Excuse me. Let's see now. Zoom in a little bit, even though you shouldn't zoom in too much. I have a problem where I said so yesterday as well. I don't zoom in, I just go closer with my face to my tablet. That's not good. I've heard of Discworld. I think I was deciding between that and Wheel of Time for what I wished for Christmas, but I decided on Wheel of Time. Did you measure your fingers to the screen or something? Yeah, I mean, if its hands are big, it's a good thing, right? Let's see. Cute little fangs you have, my boy. He's so pretty. Oh my god, you're gonna hear me say that a lot, but I just can't help it. You put him to the cheek. How classy, how demure. Very mindful of you. Try our best to keep everything demure and stream. You never know who comes to visit. Yeah, I will definitely give it a try. I want to finish the first book of Wheel of Time before I start anything else though, but I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write down Discworld. Ooh, if you go to my Twitter and you look at the media tab, I did a drawing before of this man, and his shirt is like ruffled, like the Victorian era blouses. So there are ruffles on the blouses. Yeah, I agree. if your OCs is pretty, you wanna draw them more. You can't help but gush. Oh, I'm sorry. I can just pull up the picture. Don't worry. Hold on. Where are you, my boy? Finn, where are you? There you are. Come on. Come on. Work, 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 my little laptop, work. There he is. This is the one. It's the same clothes, basically. Fucking... Ah! You're so cute! Mwah! A baby boy. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's see. Oh no. By the way, if you hear some crunching, I'm just eating. I've been eating a lot, so ignore me. That's a thick little pinky finger. Do you know what you say about thick fingers? I'm gonna stop. Oh yeah, that speed paint video really popped off. I have no idea why, but I'm so thankful it did. It made me feel great that people like this man, because I like him a lot too. I'm eating salted crackers, but with the taste of, or with the seasoning of sour cream and onion. They're really good. I also tried my best again to find like something more Halloween-y for music in the background, but I couldn't find anything. At least not on the site that I'm using. Because on YouTube you can't use the same music as on Twitch, unfortunately. Which sucks, but that's how it is. My cutie patootie. Wow, today really is a good drawing day for me, holy shit. Yesterday was day 2 was even worse, but today's good. Biryani, what's that? I don't think I've ever heard of it. Don't mind me being horny on Maine, don't mind me. He does things, you know. Oh, we're gonna save the hair for last. Gosh, pretty. I see. Yeah, I thought it sounded South Asian, to be honest. I'm not really like... I haven't eaten a lot of Asian food, unfortunately. I do want to, but where I live, there's not a lot of places that sell it. My town is really small. And very up north, we eat fish. In fact, I ate salmon today. We do have a place called Eastern Palace here. It's really good there. Their buffet is amazing. I need to go back when I have free time. Excuse my munching. Add some line weight to everything. That's important. Art school. My teacher would have yelled at me if I didn't. I think where I live, the winters are long and we don't get much sunlight, so fish, the vitamins in fish is really good for you, so I think that's why we eat a lot of it. And the fishing industry here is really good, so that's why. Let's see here. Yeah, I see what the problem with the hair is. This should be further down. Like so. Yep, that's better. And this should also be a bit lower. So there's two extremes actually. For me, we get too little sunlight, to you, too much. Just two extremes. You know, I guess it's hair time. Did I? Hold on. Yeah, he did have sleeves, didn't he? Let's add that real quick. Like so. How long have we been going for? An hour. That's good. Good enough. Hair time. Fun. Okay. Remember to keep it simple, me. This isn't a video, this is a challenge. These challenges, I try to like make them at most 3 hours, because if I sit here any longer, I'm probably gonna go insane. But once Drawtober is over, I'm gonna make an official schedule and things, so we'll see by then. They're probably gonna be long if I'm gonna draw end game on some days, so we'll see. Yeah, my streams start at 7 p.m. for me, so I can't go too long, but like 3 hours, give or take. Cutie patootie. Let's see now. Six hours, that's a lot. If I was more used to sitting at a desk, I could probably go for longer, but man, my back is killing me. It's good when you get in the zone, because you zone out of time as well. Like, I was worried, like I've said before, that if I do drawing streams, I'm just gonna zone out and not talk at all and forget I'm on stream and just draw. But luckily, thanks to people actually coming and talking to me, I can keep my attention. Otherwise I would just be here like, Let's see my boy, there too. Ah, yeah, that would be an idea, just doodling. That's smart actually. Yeah, I did have my chat help with the prompts yesterday. All of these ones, because I'm smooth brain and I can't think of everything. So I got help yesterday trying to figure out everything. And even though these 2 days, the first and the second, I didn't really have any prompts, they usually came out like witches, which is the last one. And I think the last one we're gonna go all out and really, really do a pretty one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to keep it simple. I can't forget that. And he's missing an ear. Yeah. I've been thinking about Kraken a lot. I did have Sea Monster on my thing as well, but I changed it to a Joker or a Jester because I completely forgot that yesterday. I also completely forgot Ghost until someone in chat said it to me. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so stupid. It's Halloween, how could I forget ghosts? I really wanna like challenge myself with this, so I can't be drawing twinks all the time. I can't be drawing cute girls all the time. I need to really like monster, you know? So a Kraken, I'm gonna make him at least a bit humanoid. I want to make him a big man because I'm really bad at drawing big men. I need to practice that because I do have an OC as well. His name is Nox. He's a big man. He's a big man and I want to do him justice. So this is good practice. So pretty, my boy. Oh my god. So we have the opposite problem, huh? It's just drawing pretty boys and pretty girls is like a comfort to me. It's so easy. I need to draw more monsters and big men, big women. Really challenge myself and evolve as an artist. He has a little fin over there. I don't draw too many twinks though, but this one. You're gonna see a lot of him because I love him so much. I love drawing him. I can feel my shrimp posture coming in. That's not good. Let's stretch a little. Oh. I need another snack. All right, my boy. Let's finish you up. So we can move on. Oh, wait a minute. I want to die. This is the wrong layer. It's the wrong layer. No. It turned out so well too. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Let's go. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, let's go. Damn it. Shit. Oh well, this is the right layer, right? Yeah, it is. Let's lock in. Dun, 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 dun. That's not the shape I want. Yeah, it's a sign I need to render it and I hate it. I can't do that. I need to keep it simple. I can't sit here all night. Maybe I can render it just a little bit, at least the hair. There should be fine. It doesn't take me too long, I hope. This is the right layer, right? Okay. I should give him an earring. I was gonna do that on the original one, but I forgot. Let's see. I'm gonna give you a cute little... Oh, wrong layer again. A cute little bat earring. Perfect. Oh, there we go. And let's see, the back hair. I should get rid of this. It's in the way now. Let's see. Yeah, he's really started to come along now. Good, good. Oops. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Some tussle behind the hair. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter if he's a little pointier than usual. He's a vampire now, after all. And one of these as well. I don't know why I gave him so many, like, rogue strands, but it's part of his... It's part of him now. In the previous drawing I made of him, he looked very demure. Now he's pointy. This more sketchier style. I used to do something like this, I think. Should I make him a turned vampire or just like a trueborn? I wonder, because if I make him turn, I'm gonna add some bite marks. Unless that's too spicy. Yeah, I did watch Seraph at the end when it came out. The art style was really pretty, but after a while I think it got worse. At least animation, that was a disappointment. Oh. Oh yeah, I need to save. I keep forgetting. Don't crash. Okay, thank you. There we go. Nice. Now I would move the eyes, but the freaking hair is on the same layer. Damn it. Maybe I can do this. Yeah, that looks better. Anatomy. Now this is the hard part, because this side I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it. I don't want a certain shaped form. Yeah, that's a good enough. Is that good? Kinda. I don't know. I think the hair is a bit too big. Let's see if I can fix that. That's good on that side, I think. These loops are a bit too big, to be honest. I think my laptop is dying again. Oh no. Yeah. Anatomy is... I don't know if I would say it's fun, but it's necessary. My poor little laptop. I guess I'll pull out the charger for now. I don't like this. I can feel myself being a perfectionist again, but when you're making a cute boy, he needs to be perfect. Especially if he's your favorite. I don't like this. Yeah, it's working for its life right now. It's both my laptop fans and the cooling system. Yep, I remember in university we had to draw from life, and we had a model come in, like a naked model, and we had to draw that in like under a certain period of time. Like you only had like a minute or 2 minutes or 30 seconds, for example. You have to make the most simple but readable shape you could, and as close as possible. So that was fun. Actually, we had that in high school too, now that I think about it. I've been trying to do warm-ups and stuff, but I always I get too tired. And I always find my warm-ups turn out prettier than when I'm supposed to actually draw my things. It's the same with thumbnailing. I started doing that like a year ago, but then I stopped again. I couldn't keep to it. I know I should be doing it, but it takes time away from my drawing time, as my brain likes to call it. Even though I am drawing, but not officially. Let's see. It's not really... It's this thing that's fucking me up. Yeah, that's gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to render it a little bit to clean it up later. Now let's erase some stuff. Oh, hello, welcome! I hope you haven't like been here long and I've just been ignoring you because I've been so in the zone. Welcome back. Yeah, it's been mentioned like the Varinoceraph. Because he's supposed to be fluffier, but since he's a vampire now, he's pointier. He's pointier. Oh, there he goes again. There we go. Let's see. Yep. Stupid. Oh, I can't believe that. Maybe that should be behind the air. Now it's in front of it. This is the only downside with many layers. Sometimes you just draw on the wrong one. I think that's where it's the problem. This part right here. Yeah, I think so. Wrong layer again. No, that's not the ear even. Okay, now it's color time. But first, stretch. Oh. Let's add these into a folder. Make it like, no, like his hair was this very platinumish blonde, I think. I should bring him out again just to color pick him. Oh. Yeah, if you have your TV that close, then yeah, it would be hard. Let's see now. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to. There we go. And the hair as well. This is... what's this? Oh, wrong pencil. This is the skin, right? His skin and hair color are kind of like That's cute. Enjoy the pencil ASMR as well. I like to fill in everything like traditional art, like I said yesterday. Yay! Hello lurkers! We love lurkers here. I myself am a lurker when I watch streams. I'm too shy to type in chat sometimes. Or is this also... Oh, there we go. I accidentally switched them. There we go. We are making a vampire today. Oh, I'm missing a line there. Perfect. That's a good question. It's a he. Good thing that you can't tell because he's very pretty. That's what he's supposed to be. He's very androgynous. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that as well. Good. He's not supposed to be too masculine, this one. Wrong layer again. Let's see. If I go over there... That looks alright. We'll swing with this. That's good enough. I can fix it with the little, I need to remind myself, the little editing or what's it called, rendering that I'm gonna do. Oh, hello, welcome. Don't worry. Yes, pretty boy vampire, don't worry. You came just in time for me telling myself not to render, but I'm going to do that anyway. Oh, really? Are you used to drawing more men than women? Maybe that's why. For me, it's the opposite. Like, whenever I'm supposed to draw like spooky things or more serious things, it always turns out too pretty or too cute, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's always been my problem. Yeah, I did try to keep it simple, but today is just... He's too special. I can't keep him simple. He needs to be perfect. Yeah, he's my favorite, so of course I need to give my all. Well, I'm not gonna give my all, but decently my all. Okay. before I do the hair, I always like to do the shading of the skin. Pretty boy, pretty boy. Let's take that away. Get these. Let's see. The sun should come this way. So let's go in here. This is Finnick. His name is spelled, let's see. Take this is Finnick. Just call him Finn for short if you want to. He's my very special boy. Maybe he hides his freckles with makeup, but nah. He has really pure skin, which I'm jealous. Oh, I missed that. Come on, don't crash on me now. Thank you. Don't worry. I'll take all the art advice. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't notice when the stream freezes. Hopefully it doesn't do that a lot. I'm gonna fix all of it after I shade. I take all the art advice, you know. It doesn't matter. As long as it's constructive, it doesn't matter. So don't worry. Let's see. Yeah, I noticed that. Sometimes when I draw, I'm like, okay, it looks fine, I just want to move on. But then when I look at it again, I'm like, this part looks a bit, Also, don't mind me. I had to look up what that word meant because I don't know. I don't know what it's called in English. Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago when I really grinded an enemy. Like, my school days, which was a long time ago, but sometimes you just like, eh. Let's see, multiply time. Sometimes you just want to move on and come back and then you forget about it. Yeah, I had to look it up. I don't even know what it's called in my own language, to be honest. So yeah, that's where we are now. Yeah, multiply has like saved my life so many times. Like, especially if you have a lot of different colors and you have to make like a big shadow, instead of just coloring all the different colors differently, you can just do a multiply layer and you're done. I had a what's it called? I had a period in my life where I tried really hard to just use one layer, but I couldn't do it. However, on my rendering, I usually just do one layer or two. One for the hair and one for the rest of everything else. Something I like to do is right at the corner of the eyes. I usually like to do like a darker color, not because it's like correct or anything, because I just like it. I think it looks good. Let's do it like this, and the hair like that. Oh, my computer is dying again. There we go. Yeah, but you know, I'm a perfectionist, so it's very hard not to. Oh yeah, I mentioned it earlier as well, but tomorrow I'm going to combine day 5 and day 6 together, so I can take Sunday off and just edit the video that's gonna come out on Sunday as well. Otherwise I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, so tomorrow since I have to do two drawings tomorrow, they won't be as ridiculously detailed like today. Probably more like yesterday's zombie, a more simple one. Oh, wrong button. Oh yeah, I need to do his little lips as well. lips are tricky to do because you don't want him to look too feminine. He's already feminine enough. Maybe that's a bit too much. Oh yeah, I made my VTuber myself. So I'm using VTube Studio and also VBridger for everything. And then I used guides on YouTube how to rig it. Because no way do I have the money to buy a VTuber. They're so expensive, which they should be. Like, artists and riggers should definitely get paid enough for the work because it's really hard work. I know, because I did it myself. But yeah. Thank you. I'm actually really proud of it. I did draw it last March, I think. And then I was going to start streaming last year, but a bunch of things happened personally and I just stopped doing it. And then this year I finished, I think I only had one thing left to draw and cut. And then I found a really good guide on YouTube that I followed for the rigging. And I used the 30-day free pro trial on Live 2D. So I didn't pay a single cent for this model. The thing I'm most proud of is the ears, because I had no idea how I made them so expressive. But I'm glad I did. Like, they move with my eyebrows and the head movement. And then I use VTube Studio on my phone as well, because I don't have a good webcam. So if you have an iPhone, that's all you need. Well, let's see. I've been drawing for 1 hour and 51 minutes. Yeah. Let's see, what do I have? Oh yeah, those are missing. And a little eyeball color. The eyeball color, it really looks better if you keep it a bit off-white, not completely white. A lot of people say that as well. Our teachers as well, just keep it off-white, it looks better. Let's do this. Then a little white for the highlights in the eyes themselves. Oh, maybe when I'm finished I can hop into your stream as well to say hi. Don't worry. I think if you want to watch like the result, the VODs should be up. So you won't miss anything except, you know, being live. But after I'm done, I'll go and say hi on your stream as well. Yeah. On YouTube, it's the same two-person. It's the duo. I know, I was so surprised because after I went to bed, or before I went to bed, we were at 306, I believe, and then I woke up and we were 20 people more. I'm like, oh, wow! I'm so excited! Hopefully we can keep growing. Yeah. Wow. Before stream it was 325, I believe, so 3 more people, hooray! There was a point where I really just we sort of slowed down really hard, so I'm like, oh no, what am I doing wrong? But usually it's just luck. I'm so happy people like this one, the Finnic speed paint, because that really popped off and helped me. Yeah, I have. I was thinking of making a Discord server. I'm gonna make a TikTok account as well to help me. And also a Discord. That's all gonna be set up, but I'm probably gonna do that like towards the end of October, otherwise it's gonna be too much work for me. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, the messages on screen is from Twitch chat. I haven't figured out how to put YouTube chat there as well, but I'm looking into it. Otherwise, it's kind of weird. Maybe I'll answer someone from YouTube, but no one knows where it's coming from. I'm just talking to myself like an insane person. Yeah, if I do make or when I do make a Discord server, I'm gonna make an a fan art tab so people can just draw whatever. Because I love seeing people's art. It's so fun. Oh yeah. My boy, you have the most gorgeous blue eyes. Let's see. Yep. You are the voices in my head. Currently, pink and gold, which are actually my colors, so that's perfect. Pink and gold and rose gold. Yeah, don't worry. YouTube, you're the only ones I talk to. These other voices are they're just chatbots. Chatbots. Don't worry about them. Ooh, let's see. Oh, yeah. His mouth needs some coloring as well. Oh no! I accidentally erased a little bat. There we go, you're back. Don't scare me like that. No, wait a minute. I'm on the right layer. My heart actually dropped. Oh. You're committing a sin against artists, how dare you? You're allowed to simp for them. They are very gorgeous. That's the point. I mean, he's androgynous for a reason. He's supposed to be really, really, really pretty. Unfortunately, he does get bullied, but that's mostly me, because I love him so much. Let's see, that's fine. And hair time, I suppose. Yep, I need more contrast, so let's add a background color. That should be black, actually. There we go. Oh yeah, true. How would you know this is the wrong layer? Because I'm covering them all. That's the most I can... Oh! That's the most I can move myself. Hey, that's Twitch for you. It's like Twitch is the devil on my shoulder. YouTube, you are my angel on my shoulder. We do need the duality. Comes the pencil ASMR again. If you have streamed, you can't lie to your chat and not stream. You need to go. Sure. I hope your chat won't be mad at you. You see, YouTube chat is challenging you. Chat. YouTube versus Twitch chat. Let's go. Oh, what's up? We have 4 viewers now. That's nice. Hello, everyone. Hello, the lurkers. Welcome. But those 3 people matter, don't they? I mean, it will probably be 6 people or 5 after I end my stream. I'm gonna say hi to you. Prepare yourself. If they're friends, then fuck them. They can handle it. If they're true fans, they can handle it. Yes, Daro has invaded both chats. They're a secret agent. I mean, we're all dumb, don't worry about it. Yeah, we're just gonna do a light render for this one. Otherwise I'll be here all night, but my son, you will become pretty anyway. It's impossible to make you ugly. If only that were the case for me as well. Imagine being so pretty, nothing could make you ugly. That would be the dream. Traitor or a smart spy? I really should like think of a way to put YouTube chat here as well. Then Twitch chat can be on the left side and YouTube chat can be on the right side, and they can have a war. Just going back and forth. Yeah, we'll see what I do with the render. I've been there 2 hours. YouTube is my home. They deserve to be here. I need to stop yapping so much, otherwise I will never be done. This is a nice background color, to be honest. Maybe I'll keep it. We shall see. My YouTube chat, my YouTube is the oldest. I started it this March, I believe, or February. And Twitch I started like a month ago. So YouTube is older. YouTube is the older brother. However, I did start streaming on Twitch first, to be honest, before I figured out how to multi-stream. So I guess that's something. Technically, I just started streaming like 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, but I made my Twitch account like a month ago. We're making a pretty man today. Pretty boy day. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. even though he's a little... It's not the cleanest lines, but we don't have time for that. The cleanest lines I save for the YouTube videos that I do off stream, which won't be until November now because I'm doing this challenge. Oh really? Guiding training, that was so long ago. Wow. Yeah, the pen ASMR is back. I like filling in like traditional art. It just feels nice. But when I get lazy, I use the lasso tool. Like the guiding training was so long ago. It was like, that's when I really wanted to go all in and like get better at backgrounds, which forests are quite easy to do, especially if you're just going for a painting look. However, I need to get better at like cityscapes and things, even though I prefer landscapes and forests and stuff. And flowers. I love flowers. Drawing pretty men has an upside as well, because people like watching pretty men, you know? Yeah. I did like I did a lot of forest studies and stuff, so I should hope it looks good, but otherwise all my training has been for nothing. Let's see, let's color pick again. There we go. Well, yeah, it's never too late to start drawing and to start really practicing, because everyone can draw if you put enough, you know, time into it. Time and passion, I believe. Yeah. To the people that usually say like art is a talent, it's not, it's skill. Everyone can learn it if they really want to. Just look at PewDiePie. Like, it's perfectly doable if you really want to do it. Yeah, art is a talent if you're like 5. But you need to keep at it, otherwise other people who's gonna like take it seriously, they're gonna go and practice more than you, and they're gonna get better than you. So if you just use the excuse like, oh, I'm really talented at art, I don't need to practice, you're gonna fall behind. That's just how it is. You've procrastinated enough, huh? Is it time to stream? Yeah, everyone draws at different levels as well. If you want to be professional, you have to put in the practice as well. If you're just a hobby artist and want to get better, then yeah, practice is it as well. But you don't need, if you want to draw, you don't need to do it on a professional level. If it just makes you happy, then that's all that needs to be. I will. As soon as I end stream and take something to eat again, I'm gonna pop in and say hi. Bye! Have a good stream. Drawing and talking is really fun. It's cozy as well because you're not really doing anything tiresome. Doing what you like and then talking to people. It's really nice. Let's see if we can finish this now. I don't want to fall too behind. Remember to keep it simple. I'm not gonna kill myself by doing this. Art is supposed to be fun and relaxing, remember? Yeah, I will make a Discord server. I will. I need to utilize the community tab on YouTube as well because I completely forgot it was even there. So those people who don't follow me on Twitter, they don't really know when I'm going live or whatever. So I need to start using that tab. Yeah, I need to block all the details away from my mind and just do it. Yeah, like if you can do commissions, that's a good thing to practice on. I used to do commissions, but then I stopped. I don't know. PayPal gives me anxiety. Yeah. I'm gonna look into making a Discord server. I'm also gonna make a TikTok. So maybe I do that on Sunday when I'm taking a break. I need to start doing commissions again. It's been a long time. I need to make a card where I can put all my stuff on. Because I'm actually confident in my skills now compared to when I used to do commission before. I don't think I need this background anymore now. Yes, I do. I still have his shirt. It's supposed to be white. White. Pencil ASMR is back. Enjoy. outside. Yeah. Thing with my problem with commissions before was I thought I was never good enough to do them. So the people who usually commissioned me was my friends, which was really nice of them. But now, especially this year, I think my drawing skills have gotten better. So now I would feel more comfortable actually pricing my art and making commissions. Now I can do away with this. Let's add a little more color in his hair. Some lighter tones. Also, his skin is a bit flat, so let's do more of that. My arting skills have ascended, yes. Indeed. I remember the first time I got my tablet, it was a Wacom Bamboo. And now I'm using a Cintiq, which is, it's like a dream, even though it's really old. And it's been bugging out a little bit. Like sometimes it won't start and it gives me a heart attack. But it's been behaving itself lately, so that's good. Okay, shirt. Some shirt layer would be nice. Shirt shadow. Keep it simple, we're back to this. Since the hand is blocking the sun, it should be like that. Go away, precision mode. That's good enough. Yeah, I mean, before I think still back in my Tumblr days, I wasn't used to talking to people. I was such a big introvert. And then I got pushed into joining Discord. And I started interacting with people. And the first voice chat I was ever in, I was so nervous because I wasn't used to speaking in English. So I was really, really like self-conscious about it. But now I feel like I've gotten a little better. Even though my accent is overpowering sometimes. And I mumble. Hopefully people can hear what I'm saying. Okay, good. I was scared because sometimes I mumble and can't really pronounce things really very well. Or I say the wrong word and have to correct myself. So it's good that people still can hear me. Like my tablet is very old. I got it as a Christmas present back in 2016, I believe. So yeah, it's very old, but it's still working, so I'm not gonna change it. Yeah. It's all the way back from 2016. It's a Cintiq. It's a one Wacom Cintiq 13 HD, I believe. So yeah, it's an old boy, but he's still working. I don't have the money to buy a new one, so I pray that this one just works for a long time still. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, line art. We need to color it so it pops more. Pencil ASMR is back. Oh yeah, I was drawing on the wrong layer for this one. I need to be careful. Yeah, they went to stream. Oh, is this the wrong layer again? Yep. I need to remind myself, don't render it like this. I'm gonna die. Let's see, and then hair time. Oh, here as well. That's a good, yeah, that's a good one. How long have we been live now? 2 hours and 27 minutes. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember the free run one. I was so proud of that one because it was like one of the first times I really took time to really get the details in the background, because I really like drawing details. I've always done really small details. So that one, oh, I really want to do another drawing like that. I need to rewatch Free Run as well. Oh yeah. Yeah, watching YouTube videos when the artist is being sponsored by a tablet, I'm like, that's so nice, but I wish I could afford it. Lucky you. But I don't have the money to afford something like that. I think that's all the overlapping ones. Now I can go all in like this. Yep. It looks so much better when you color the line art, really. Much better. Is it like, what are they called? It's not a display tablet, but like, you have to look at your monitor to draw, I believe. Yeah, no display, yeah. It doesn't have to be, like, I started out with a Wacom bamboo. Oh. Danger is over. But yeah, I started with the Wacom bamboo, a little silvery thing. So as long as you just have one, it doesn't need to be an expensive one at all. Practice is practice after all. Let's see. Just so it works. Anything's fine. When you're starting out, you don't need the most expensive thing. I think it's a commonplace that people don't like doing line art. Personally, I love line art. But I think I'm in the camp of the minority. Let's see now. Okay, let's polish this up a little bit. I'm not gonna render, but I'm gonna make it a little prettier. It looks a bit sketchy. This pencil that I'm using, this brush is so good. I use it for sketching line art and rendering. It's so versatile. Okay, I'm just gonna polish it a little bit. We're keeping it simple. We're not gonna hard render it. Let's see now. This is looking a bit wonky. Clean it up a little bit. Maybe for April Fools next year, I'll do a video where I say, we're gonna do the simplest drawings ever. We're gonna keep it simple, but then I do the most detailed shit ever. Do you use a phone to draw? I've seen people do that. I think that's amazing. That requires some skill. Maybe the video will be I'm drawing my pinnacle, my absolute most detailed drawing in my life, and it's just a stick figure. I think people would hate me. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm kind of in a shrimp position right now. I need to remind myself to stretch my back a little bit. Oh. Let's polish his hair a little bit. How long have we been here now? 2 hours and 40 minutes, about. Yeah, especially if you're an artist, you need to stretch your arm, like your forearm and your wrist a lot. Otherwise you can really hurt yourself, which a reminder for me to do right now. I had to wear a brace for my wrist like a year ago because I strained my hand drawing too much. And my computer is dying again. Time to pull out the charger. Let's polish your hair, my boy. Let's make you prettier than you already are. Just a little, not too much, not too much. Well, take care of yourself anyway. People's happiness or your health, I think your health comes first. So when it comes to rendering, I know I'm gonna make like a video about it in the future once I've actually written down exactly what it is I'm doing, but you can't really render without knowing where to put everything, so always, like, even if it's loosely, shade it out first and then go in with the rendering. It's the same with, I noticed something. Some people think that if you can draw without a sketch first, you're like better than other people, but that's just not true. People shouldn't be shamed for sketching because that's a legit part of the art process. For me, for example, I used to only like draw without sketches before, but now it's so much easier to visualize if you already have something on your canvas. Like a big empty white canvas is intimidating, so if you have something, just maybe a few lines, it still helps you. This is polishing. It's not my best rendering, so I'm not gonna call it rendering. It's polishing. I just want to make him pretty. I can't be satisfied unless my baby boy is pretty. He means so much to me. So I need to give him everything. Oh no, don't crash. Ah, that's a hard question. To be honest, I love both of them because I need both of them. I can't choose. Oh, which YouTuber is that? Because I know some artists, like everyone's different, and some artists just splash paint everywhere and then they shape it out of that, and I think that's so cool. But especially in the beginning, like I had this conversation yesterday, but if you are a beginner, you shouldn't feel like bad about needing all the crutches you can. And even professional artists like use references, because if you have to draw something you've never drawn before, you can't just do that from imagination. You need reference, and there's nothing wrong with that. They teach you that in school, you know. Draw from real life, draw what you see, so you can get used to it. But yeah, I can't choose between Finnick and my persona, because my persona is basically an OC as well, and I love her to death. So no, I can't choose between them. I also like... I noticed something that I tend to do before, and that's keep a very clean style, and I don't really like that. I like the messy like strokes and things. I think I really like to emulate that when I draw. It's a thing to combat perfectionism as well, because gosh, what's his name? There's a YouTuber streamer that I used to watch. I think his name is Keenan. I don't know if he streams anymore, but his channel on YouTube is really good. I think he's been inactive for a while, but I really like how some of his style is really like sketchy and not the cleanest, some of them. I really prefer that style, to be honest. It's also a very good tool to prevent perfectionism. Okay. Yeah, Keenan something. His art is really pretty, like all the colors and stuff, and then the more sketchy style he does sometimes is really inspiring. I think I am subscribed to him, but I'm subscribed to so many people. I have a long list, so I can't find him. Maybe I can. Hold on. What's his name? Oh, here he is. He's Keenan Lafferty? Lafferty, yeah. Let me write it in chat. His name is... How do you spell it again? Keenan... Oh, Where is it? La Ferdi. La Verdi. Him. I like his channel a lot. Yeah, like his characters' designs are really cute. I recommend it. I used to watch his live streams as well. He's the one I learned how to use the tone curve to fix colors and stuff. I still use it to this day. It was a few years ago I watched him do it. Yeah, I really like that style. Like, if it's too clean, at least for me, it looks off somehow. I promise I'm almost done. Fiddick is just, he's like, he does things to me. I need to make him as pretty as possible. I think about him like 70% of my day. I will look up Pluvium Grandis as well. I will. To see how he does it. Yeah, that's gonna be I can't do more, otherwise I actually will be seriously rendering. I need to do his eyes. Yeah, it depends. I used to be able to draw even faster when I was on Tumblr, but of course the art quality wasn't the best. I just pumped out things because I was very hyper fixated on a certain fandom. So I was like super excited to get so much art out all the time. I was like, I like this ship, I want to draw it every single day. With passion comes energy. Nowadays though, I'm like, if I feel like it, I will draw, but I need to draw at least once a week. Yeah, this quality is not gonna continue for the rest of October. It's only when, like, I'm super passionate about some things. Like today, with this boy. Render your eyes, pretty boy. Get a little lighter down here because he is a blonde boy. And then let's add the eye reflection. I don't know why I like the look of lined eye reflection. It's great. I don't know who I picked up that from, but I saw it somewhere and I liked it. Oh no! I wonder why that is. Let's see. It's working on my end, I think. Yeah, it's a vampire thing. Although, maybe not all of them are pretty, but in my head they are. Also, yeah, I will be here still, even if you refresh your page. When it comes to, I don't know why, but I've always been a werewolf girl. I used to like werewolves a lot more than vampires, but for some reason today, oh not today, this year, I'm like in a vampire craze. I really like them now. I have no idea why. Like the vampires have taken over me. I really like them though. I don't know why. For example, during the Twilight era, I was team Jacob because he was a werewolf. And I liked werewolves a lot more than vampires, but for some reason this year I just like vampires more. I don't know why. Maybe, yeah. But I had a bias towards werewolves. But this year is just, it's like the year of the vampire for me. I really like them now. I need to write down this mark, because me gushing over vampires, I should make something out of that. It's 2:57. 2 hours, 57 minutes. Vampire gush. I should just make an AU where Finnick is just a vampire because it's kind of hot. Let's fix the skin a little bit more. I mean, I would let him. I would let him drink for me. I'm a little bit down bad, but you know. He's my darling. I love him. I need to fix your chin up as well. Oh, that's right. I have the wrong pencil. Let's add some. Oh yeah, that's right. I like to, let's see, where is it? I like to add a color burn layer. Let's make it down to 70, 65-ish. And then add some color, especially around the eyes. And like more red towards here. I don't know why I do, but I just do. And then a little bit there. The nose can be like that. Also the shoulders. I should put that over here. Yeah, that's better. And then also, let's see, a bit over here to make it pop a little bit. And then also a linear light layer, especially for the eyes, because I like when they glow a little bit. And maybe a little blush, a little light on the cheeks and the hair, and also a bit over here. Maybe a little golden light in the hair as well. No, that's too much. Like that. He's very charming. I believe he could charm anyone. Yeah, true. He looks like he's about to share his blood, huh? Maybe he is. Maybe that's how you actually change people into vampires. Not by biting them, but have them drink of your blood. Yeah, if you compare today with yesterday, this is way more, this is more quality. I blame that on Finnick. He makes me want to draw him better. I also have to add seducer, yes. Truth is though, he's very shy. He doesn't like being around people. He's a mellow, he's like a mellow personality, a little timid, but like he usually does have a resting bitch face, so it keeps people away from him. He totally manipulated me. Even though I have stuck to my time frame, I believe we're at 3 hours, which is perfect. And I'm almost done. I need to add some white now. Let's add white there, boop the nose, on the lips, there, on the hair more, on the neck. The fingers, and on the hand, on the shoulder, this one too. Maybe more in the hair. On this side, because this is where the light is coming from. There we go, he's finished! Nope. Like I said, let's play with the tone curve as well. There. Almost no difference, but it's good. And let's resize the image a bit. Okay. And now... Nope. Go back. That one doesn't need to be there. Wait a minute. There we go. I need to write his name. Let's do the eye color. And white, or maybe like that. Yeah, that's nice. I need to write prompt vampire, and I'm gonna write my own name as well. Let's see. I'll be on your shoulder, baby boy. Yeah, you. There we go, he's finished. Oh, I made it. Oh. I mean, animals with human ears are just weird. I don't know why, but it's just an inherent thing. Yeah. He, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna drink. Oh. I mean, if you encountered him, would you really run away? Oh yeah. The dogs with human eyes is like, oh. I mean, I think the creepiest eyes animals have is probably like sheep and goats. Like, that's just creepy. I'm just saying, if I met Finnick in real life, I would not run away from him. Hopefully he knows who I am, so you know. Goats have weird eyes, they creep me out. I think it's because I played Catherine a while back, a few years back, and oh, all the goat eyes and things creep me out. Yeah, I mean, Finnick is originally an elf, so him with slightly smaller ears isn't that weird. I have seen baby goats. Baby goats are alright, and goats are alright. It's just their eyes. Their eyes, I can't handle it. Let's see. Baby boy, you are done. And let's save. I can't forget to save. And also save him as a PNG so I can post it as well. And I am 2 hours before midnight, so I am good. Vampire Drawtober done. There we go. And let's move over here. Let's move myself more in the middle. Oh, I'm small. Oh yeah, I haven't shown off my whole model. Look at me. Let's see. Sleepy. Right, there we go. I almost fumbled that one. It is 10 past 10 p.m. where I live. My time zone is Central European time. Yeah. After Drawtober is done, I'm gonna do an official reference sheet for this model as well. I haven't done it yet because I've changed small bits and pieces here and there, so I need to make an official one. But I do have a tail, even though it's not visible. Let's see. I'm small again. This is the full model. And the tail, it moves, but it doesn't show up on stream, unfortunately. It was a lot to render. It's sad that most of it isn't even visible. Booba. I'm big now. How? Oh. This is fine. The Bummer's worlds. Wow. Yeah, I made it all. I was so determined to not spend a single dime on this model. I had to draw it, I had to cut it, and then I had to learn VTube. Yeah, I did have to learn VTube Studio, but also I needed to rig it in Live 2D. And they have a good free 30-day pro trial, which I used to the fullest because I don't want to pay. Is there flirting going on across Twitch and YouTube? Ooh. I really should have YouTube chat here too, but I don't know how. Yeah, I mean, I could have done a lot more, but time was running out. I only had 30 days to do it. was I gonna do? Yeah, I rigged it in a month, and I drew it last year, but it took way less than a month. But I did find a good guide on YouTube that helped me a lot. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to make it in a month. Yeah. But it doesn't really feel like work if it's something you enjoy. I enjoyed it a lot. Like, the second part of why I wanted to do a VTuber is because the process of making one looked really fun, and I wanted to do it. And it was really fun. Yeah. But anyway, today is done. I'm way happier with the results today than yesterday, but it's not something I'm gonna be able to keep up with, only when Finnick is here. But otherwise, I'm hungry, my back is hurting, so I'm gonna end stream soon. Thank you for coming. Thank you for keeping me company. It means a lot. It really adds energy to the stream. Thanks for keeping my chats moving. Thanks to all the lurkers who came in. Didn't say hi, but that means a lot still. Yay. Thank you to Finnick for being my muse today. For being such a wonderful vampire. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Bye everyone. Bye.